Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hi Hardeep. ये अपने वाला हरदीप है. Yes. This guy is our Hardeep. Let's subscribe this guy. As if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream. We are back with Genshin. So, what we have now? हाँ भी फैज भाई क्या हाल चाल. पता गला खराब. Okay, so let's do the mission first and then we'll see what we can explore today. Let's go over here. Guys, if you want to play this game, you can play on the phone also. It's available in iOS and Android. It's a very cool game. Open world RPG. Yes, sound. Okay, sound. We have sound also. ये वाला मिशन करना पड़ेगा लगता है. आज से थोड़ा रेगुलर हो जाएंगे लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम्स. Okay. This game is now tough हो गई है. रीजन ज़्यादा होने के कारण. और एक मिनट, एक चीज़ रह गई. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Let's go.
You here to play with me? Yeah, embrace the ice.
Done.
The wind knows it.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
So this one is done. What's next? हम 2 घंटे के लिए आए गेंशिन के लिए, उसके बाद we'll go to the क्या कहते हैं आरपी, वो स्ट्रीम बड़ी करेंगे, ये थोड़ी चिल वाली स्ट्रीम थोड़ी देर के लिए।
Time to go.
अभी क्योंकि सर्वर में जाने का कोई फायदा नहीं था, कोई मिशन भी करने
Time to go.
ये कर लेते हैं। हेलो।
One with nature.
ओह ना।
Let's light it up.
Into the wind.
वहाँ तक जाना पड़ता था। Now it's okay. Now we know the drill. Guys, if you want to play this game, you can download this game and it's easy to play. Hello my old friend.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Finish. Just speed run sometimes. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this stream.
Time to go.
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's.
Done. You done?
Add
Eight done.
Astra.
Eight you done. We need more of these. चाहिए इसमें ये नहीं। ये चाहिए। यही कर लेते हैं। क्रिस्टल्स बनी है हमारे पास। मास्टर में क्रिस्टल्स I don't think so we can. That's it. We have done this one also. Now what's the next thing? इसमें देखते हैं चैंपियनशिप, रेड ऑफ प्रोविडेंस Pala is a difficult thing. So these are our conquests. These are the small tiny things. So let's do this first. Let's craft.
Time to go.
Make this. We don't have these ones. हेलो भाजी किदा बढ़िया फैंटम भाई तू दसो की हाल चाल। किवें चल रहा है सब कुछ? नहीं सिनेरियो नहीं करना है अब। सिनेरियो करें या ना करें? इधर पड़े हैं अपने मिशन में से। Let's do this one. आपकी आवाज़ कम है या गेम की ज़्यादा है? आई थिंक सो गेम की ज़्यादा है। रुको मैं कम करता हूँ। मेरी आवाज़ कितनी कम आ रही है? मतलब बहुत कम आ रही है या मतलब ठीक आ रही है? अभी बताना, अभी साउंड नहीं आ रहा होगा गेम का। Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this stream.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
कोई पता नहीं।
Sure.
अभी मेरा ख्याल आवाज़ सही आ रही होगी। गेम की आवाज़ थोड़ी कम कर दी मैंने। Let's go.
Time to go.
Hello, hairdresser.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need.
ये
I'll find a way to get
कर
it.
लिया था
Can you
ना?
really get us anything we want? So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not
ये
to
किया था
mention that
शायद
if
मिशन
anyone
मैंने.
found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it. Because to me, anything of value is what I
हाँ
consider
अब
to be
सही
my
है.
supply.
हाँ वही ना. वो थोड़ी
Therefore, I
साउंड
must
ज़्यादा थी.
always be
वो
aware of
मुझे भी
what's
लगा.
hot on the market in order to secure more
मैंने तो चलो
sales.
ईयरफोन में कम कर ली थी आवाज़ तो मुझे पता नहीं लग रहा.
As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar. Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret? Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dory. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors. Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of...
Done.
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Trust me, I'll find you the perfect.
Let's jump. So where is Al-Haytham? Al-Haytham. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
Time to go.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
My apologies.
Oh, cool. Hi, Kiraz. How are you? Guys, if you are new to the channel, please
Oh,
subscribe
hey,
and like the
Thumb.
stream.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he
I
helped you
spelled
out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're
Yeah,
done
the
with you,
Hatem Quest.
you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
The Archon Quest. I used to
Oh,
play
here they
earlier,
come.
but now it's
good
a
luck, you
long
two.
time. So we are back, hopefully. Hello, my old friends.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Are you guys serious?
One with nature.
Take flight.
The wind knows me.
Do you love turkey? Yes, no. No, I haven't eaten turkey. But I don't know what you are saying. I don't
One
know
with
the
nature.
turkey. The turkey, the country, I like. My friends were from there. I used to
Academia
work with the
scum.
friends. They are from Turkey. They are very good. But
Boss,
other turkey, I
finally.
don't know.
Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
I haven't tried the turkey.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
I need this guy, but that time I was not playing and I was like, I was not playing at all and I didn't know that this guy came.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
This guy
Of
looks
course.
cool.
I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's why I just confused with the other one. Yeah, that was that I knew. That was very bad. My friends, some from different countries went over there and work over there sometimes, and then they came over here in Canada.
That just happened. It's like that
Uh-huh.
big guy suddenly lost
Sorry.
his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
They told me about the
the
place
divine
and they
knowledge
showed me the
capsule
pictures
did
and
that
videos
to
of the
him?
place. The turkey looks amazing, like the food and everything.
Oh yeah. You mean how some researchers
But
go
now
insane
when we
after getting
see
knowledge
the-
from Irminsul?
The country.
I've heard of numerous
It's
incidents of
disheartening,
researchers in Satyavada
course.
life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Can you say Turkey buns?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still,
I didn't understand
Paimon
the,
didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would
the
be so dangerous. Imagine if
Can you
we
say
tried to
Turkey
open
buns?
it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos.
Am I
I believe
saying
our collaboration has also reached
wrong?
its end.
I don't know.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that
Yeah, of
Paimon
course I
forgot
can
to
say
ask you
Turkey.
something.
It's okay.
Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I
Are you
don't.
from Turkey?
Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol
Guys,
of our
if you're new to
deity's
the channel,
wisdom,
please subscribe and like
scholars
this.
have no reason to
Sorry,
desire to make
I
contact
forgot
with
to
the
watch
deity
that
herself anyway.
first.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
Why?
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the
Why
Sub-Zero's
why
festival.
this guy's
Maybe we should head
timeout?
back too. We've been rushed off our feet
I'm
over the
so
past
sorry
few
for
days,
the
so maybe
timeout, but
a
I
little
don't
rest and
know
relaxation will do us
why
good.
Stream Elements has done this. Let me check. This duplicate screen. Guys, if you're new
Then
to the
we'll
channel,
part
please
ways
subscribe
here,
and like the
Alhaitham.
stream.
Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
That's enough work.
This one is done. More to come.
Your work is crucial. Don't slack off. What you see is
Where to go? A long journey. We'll skip this one.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there
Grand
last time.
Bazaar. Big Bazaar? Or something like that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream. Where to go?
Time to go.
What is the situation?
This one
I
is
await your instructions.
I think we have to go a little bit more down. Hello, my friend Amavi. What are you offering? Okay. So nothing we need. Mansoor. Okay. Oh, this guy is apprentice of the Iron Guy. This guy.
Am I trying too
Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream. अरे कहाँ जाना है? इन तक पे मैं यहाँ आ जाता हूँ.
Time to go.
ये क्या मिला? रेडियंट क्रिस्टल कौन सा मिला? 80. हमारे पास क्या क्या रहा? कौन सा है? एक बुक भी हो गई थी हमारी रेडी. कौन सी हो गई थी? लॉस्ट एनर्जी ब्लॉक. पता नहीं क्या क्या रखी बैठे हैं हम. हाँ, 4 9 10 11 14 19. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
Time to go.
तो कहाँ जाना है? Hello, my friend. क्या मिला?
Stabilize. Into the wind. One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
Time to go.
Where is this thing? Is it here? Ah, okay. Grand Bazaar. Azra. एनपीसी से बात करो तो
Time to
कुछ
go.
ना कुछ मिलता है, free
There
gifts,
she is!
something like
Dinyarzad, we're back!
sometimes some books
Just
or
as
something
promised, Traveler and
like
Paimon.
flowers.
I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a
Yeah.
lifetime of trouble.
I have this character, but I
You were
don't find
eavesdropping.
it
It's
interesting
called
or
covert
something like
protection.
that.
Keeping an
It's-
ear out for what's going on around my employer is
Okay.
part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Paimon.
Oh, you
Emergency
two
food.
must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
What's here? Okay.
Welcome.
Price
Your
must
spice
be.
is here. We've got all kinds.
Is there no future for me?
Stage.
Whirling snow.
Perfect.
Wind Strider.
My apologies.
Can we? No. As if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this stream.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Sorry for the double drink.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarza.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Traveler,
if you're new to the channel,
Paimon,
please subscribe
I've been
and hit
waiting
the
for you
stream.
two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Let's go.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try? Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too! Is it? It looks...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
They say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to
Guys, if
parade
you're
through
new
the
to the channel,
city.
please subscribe
As they
and like
headed
this
towards
channel.
Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish it could.
We do this one. I saw this one somewhere. I don't remember, but I saw some video. Looks cool.
A blade.
Yeah, it looks cool. More of colors.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like this video.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zeros festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, haro fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants this. It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Night.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the
How embarrassing.
Things can't go on like this. Ah!
Am I trying too hard?
Time to go.
This region is very confusing.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Guys, if you're new to the
know,
channel, please
right?
subscribe and like this one.
Wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
The wind knows me.
I hope so. आरपी आते हैं वही 12 बजे के हिसाब से आऊँ। ये तो 1-2 घंटे के लिए आया हूँ किल करने के लिए, ऐसे टाइम पास। 8 बजे आता हूँ आरपी में।
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss,
अरे उस टाइम तुम नहीं होगे ना आरपी में तुम्हारा टाइम चेंज हो गया क्या?
Oh,
मेरे को
that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
अरे ये क्या हुआ?
Those Eremites.
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Don't we have to hide?
Dia!
Don't speak so
Don't worry about it. Traveler, take Miss...
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's...
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time.
ये अभी तो किया था हमने. Done. तो अच्छा है जो हमने ध्यान नहीं दिया.
One with nature.
यहीं तो आए थे हम.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Why this
Those
is happening?
Eremites.
Who are you?
Why is some repetition?
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia!
Don't speak so
Don't worry about
अरे
it.
अच्छा इधर तो नहीं हाइड
Traveler,
करना है.
take...
No, we're gonna stay and help.
हम लेट
Please
हो
be
जाते हैं
careful.
शायद.
Don't waste your time.
समझ रहे हैं समझ रहे हैं.
I follow the wind.
Dinyarzad,
Oh,
are you
okay.
okay?
I'm fine. My body always...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, 'cause I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparation?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest?
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
Time to go.
So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if...
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Oh. ये पेड़ का बहुत सुंदर
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like—
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only—
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you—
No! I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the Goddess of Flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw—
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what if— Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No.
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want—
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus Festival, right?
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will—
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can— Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets.
A lot happened today. It's a shame. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zerus Festival a success. But yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has...
If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this video.
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you and... We should go meet Dunyarzad, right?
Time to go.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not—
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Travis?
Huh? ये क्या हुआ है? कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है मेरे
Ooh,
साथ.
they're selling food over that way.
ये तो कर लिया था हमने सब कुछ. Can buy this one.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, actually, what is the Haftmewa feast?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means but if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay. So, where to next?
This new shipment of items is so ridiculously overdesigned. I need to sew these now.
Candy guy.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies...
Yes, Knight Varus!
Oh, repetition में चल रही है.
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus
It's all Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to...
What's to pick? Don't...
It's not that...
Ooh, how
And there's also lizard tail.
Ugh. Why are those Traveler, help
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
चार तो किया नहीं तो पांच किया था ना हमने. वो तो पहली बार ही किया था.
But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kinda like what you felt? Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
I knew something is. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the stream.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it! You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it... Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try some...
Oh, time frame. Clock. इसमें update हो रहा है.
You just can't beat the atmosphere here. Oh, I went on my fair share of crazy adventures back in the day.
Time to go.
हमारे साथ हो गया था.
Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I said...
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness,
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't...
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dinnerzad, you seem...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dinnerzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right...
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the...
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin.
Very interesting story.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagar...
Understood. I will inform him when I
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go...
इसका पीछा करेंगे शायद.
Nilou, are you...
Oh, Dinnerzad.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you...
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organized...
True, but...
the next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was of? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel... anyway...
Time to go. Time to go.
Good morning, Dinyarzad.
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey,
Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this channel.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in It's not that simple. Each box contains a random...
they awesome!
And there's also lizard tech...
He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Number 4, number 4, number.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know?
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too...
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
No,
Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? What?
Nashta.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real... what about everyone else? Why are you only helping...
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitution. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Some text entries can be associated with one, and that once it's like associated to choose the other text entry. Trigger association, you can gain new text entries with no correct acquisition. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select the entry before choosing submit conclusion.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think. What's happening right now seems... That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Okay.
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately... The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth.
Interesting.
Let's think about our current situation.
Disabling the
To save Dunyarzad, and to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have made Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive.
Okay.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your coat? I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt any...
To put it another way, if you really think about it...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is true. It's so weird that people here don't dream.
Why is
Anyway,
that?
if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. ये कुछ करेगा.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to... Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't...
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly...
help you better understand it?
That isn't actually what I
So,
said.
you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said... Are you serious? Does...
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lie.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush it? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility... At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you...
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out.
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and...
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely...
Let's go. Okay. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like this stream.
thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. My mind feels exhausted.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh? Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how it's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget it. Whew, it's finally nighttime.
Aside from Dia not getting injured, Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kid. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad? Really? Good job on all that progress. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival. Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange? It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? What? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon's at the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions. That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida said that doesn't sound right. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operation. That doesn't sound Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memory. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But
Muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
क्या बता रहे हैं? तो हाफ पड़ा। तो गाइस हम चलते हैं आरपी करनी है। If you like the stream, if you enjoy the stream, please like the stream and subscribe to my channel. We cannot enter in pop mode right now because we are in our conquest. Please, we can wish for done. Right. Let's see what history we have. 4. Hello guys, thank you for watching the stream. मिलते हैं थोड़ी देर में, आधे घंटे में आरपी की स्ट्रीम में, GTA 5 आरपी की स्ट्रीम में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। अभी दूसरी सेटअप करता हूँ, वो आता हूँ।